ஹலோ காய்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு மை சேனல். நம்ம விளையாண்டுருக்கிறது அசஸின்ஸ் கிரீட் வல்ஹல்லா. ஸோ ஃபார் கேம் சூப்பராக இருக்குது. இதில் என்னென்னா இந்த நார்மலாக இருக்கும் இல்லையா, ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி, நம்மளோட காலனியை பில்ட் பண்ணோம், அந்த மாதிரி எலமெண்ட்ஸு இந்த வல்ஹல்லாவில் இருக்குது. ஸோ அதுவும் நல்லாயிருக்கு. ப்ளஸ் ஒவ்வொரு சின்ன சின்ன மிஷனுமே வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டோரி மிஷன் மாதிரி மெயின் மாதிரி அவங்க கொண்டு போகிறாங்க. அதுவுமே நல்லாயிருக்கு. இப்போ தான் ஸ்டார்டிங் ஃபேஸில் தான் இருக்கும், இன்னும் ரொம்ப தூரம் இருக்குது. ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் சி, வாங்க போகலாம். என்னப்பா ஏதோ கொடுமை பண்ணுறாங்க யாரோ.
Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, it'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands, make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
என்ன சைக்கோவா இருப்பான் போல இருக்கவன்.
Good boy.
ஓ, அவன் வாழை வச்சு அவனோட ஆளே குத்த வச்சிருக்காங்க.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the door.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war-thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to take the wax from your ears.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergrenson. I'm not going anywhere backwards. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hagsilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lodbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. our dear Thane Shelwolf here. It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only, a puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next. The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shelwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after. Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Begin the sights of Repton if you like. We'll be at the docks when you are ready to go. I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Some of us are staying behind, as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth. We've now got people on the side. Our lot to look after this place now.
Shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. axe sharpened.
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
Need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. Fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings make bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
They'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And old eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Dresden at all?
Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. There's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercy. They'll die defending it.
ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவலே முன்னாடியே யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் நம்மளுக்கு தேவையில்லாமல் இவ்வளோ நேரம் குதிரையில் போயிட்டு வந்திருக்கேன். அது இப்போ தான் அதை சண்டை போட ஆரம்பிச்சா அதுக்குள்ள.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofred? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burger's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stalked him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Fancy a game of Olo?
Who are you? I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbeth. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
He cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Together, lad! By all the saints, die! Die! God look at let's drive away, Jesus! Spill your brains! Strike for Christ!
Keep the most of us busy.
Shudder! God damn you! Too easy! Spill your brains! Mongrel! Weakling!
You're one too, brother.
You will pay! Jesus! That's enough! Spill your brains!
I've got this! Get round the side.
Hold up a fight! Strike with me!
Remain steadfast.
In nomine Patris! Let's spill some innards!
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle. But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like big and
Burgred called for help. Enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of? There's a symbol here. Clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana Sidja. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you, Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. Talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonnas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Oba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come along. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
will return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Udbar used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Eva did tell you to bring your axe.
Here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet. Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betray. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Bergeret remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Bergeret? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clones.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. You can cover the cost.
Take me for a fool.
I take you for desperate beggars. I can smell it on you like dung heap. Now that's my price. What say you?
Here's your silver.
Ripe as a plum, aren't you? So eager.
Out with it.
Bergeret paid me to steer the Ragnarsons clear of two areas. Leicester and Templegrove Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done.
Leicester and Templegrove Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
of you soon.
இப்போ சீனரி சூப்பராக இருக்குது. பரவாயில்ல, அந்த முன்னாடி இதிலலாம் தண்ணிக்குள்ளே வந்தால் குதிரை உள்ளே போயிடும். இதில் வந்து குதிரை ஸ்விம் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அதெல்லாம் நல்லாயிருக்கு. அதை நம்ம அப்கிரேட் பண்ணாதான் அது ஸ்விம் பண்ணுறான். பட் இருந்தாலும் அந்த ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு இல்லையா, ஏன் முன்னாடி விஷன்ஸ்லாம் குதிரை தண்ணிக்குள்ளே போனாவே விட்டுரும். அதுக்காக நம்ம ஸ்விம் பண்ணிட்டு